Alright everyone, so this is a 2008 Acura TL. This is the base sedan with the 5-speed automatic transmission. I've had this car for about 11 months now, and I put on about 19,000 miles. So I've really racked on the mileage on this car, but it's been flawless so far actually. Today it's just a gorgeous day out here. It's 60 degrees in February. It's unheard of for where I'm from. So I want to get straight to the point about, how I bought the car and, why I chose to buy it in the first place. I'd been looking for a few months before I decided to buy it, and I'm a mechanical engineering student right now in my third year. So we have different programs that my university offers, ranging from a few months, like an internship, to a longer period of time, which is like a 7 to 8 month term. And I started one of those 7 to 8 month term co-ops, they call it, at a major company in the Midwest. And I know that my parents weren't going to buy me a car, and I never had my own car until I was forced to buy one myself. And I thought, well, a college student growing up with compact luxury cars like an Infiniti G35 or a Volkswagen Passat 3.6, I knew that I wanted to have something in that department and what kind of car I wanted. And I thought, I need something reliable, fuel efficient, fun to drive, and I don't mind if it has a lot of miles because, I'm not going to keep it forever. I'm planning to keep this car probably about 2 years or so. And with that in mind, the Acura TL and the Volvo S60R were my top choices, and the reliability of the Volkswagen or the Volvo S60 was something that I wasn't really a big fan of, so that's probably why I didn't choose it. It actually had a problem when I was going to buy it, and that one had the same mileage as this one when I was purchasing the car. So after working for 8 months, I was able to nearly pay off this car actually. I didn't have a lot of other expenses to worry about. I was just taking a couple online classes while I was doing this engineering experience program, which was 8 months long. And that's why some of my previous videos I mentioned all about having going to work and stuff like that. I'm driving around a college campus right now, so I'm trying to focus and talk at the same time. So if I'm interrupting my own speech, that's why. So this car drives excellent. Like this car, another reason why I bought it was the reliability. Fuel economy is great. I average about 28 on the highway with premium gas going 75 miles an hour. In the city I get about 23 to 24, which is great for a car that does 60 miles an hour in 6.5 seconds. And also the steering feel, the handling, and overall the entire luxury experience is just something that I really enjoy about this. And the previous owner of this car was in his 70s. He drove this car just himself, all highway miles, for 7 years, and put on 134,000 miles in 7 years. And he just babied it. He brought it to Acura and Honda for all of his maintenance and all the scheduled services that he had. So I knew it was taken care of, and there's no wear like anywhere in the car, and every single thing worked. So I was like, wow, this is a great buy compared to that Volvo that had some problems. So that's basically how I afforded the car. Was I was forced to buy it because I needed a car for an engineering experience that was going to be 8 months long, and I've also had an internship before then that gave me some savings that I could use to buy this car as a down payment. So that's how I bought it. And as again, I'm a third year mechanical engineering student, and it's a great feeling knowing that I was able to afford this car without the help of anybody else in my life, honestly. And I've driven all the other cars in my videos were either friends' cars, rental cars, loaner cars from dealerships, or my own parents' cars. The G35, the Volkswagen Jetta 2.0T, the Volkswagen Passat 3.6. Those are my parents' cars, and I grew up having them. And my parents weren't going to buy me a car when I was 16. And honestly, after having the kind of cars that they had, it was kind of hard to be like, oh yeah, I just want a Subaru Impreza or a Toyota Corolla. There's no way that I'd be able to kind of go down to those cars, if I mean to say that. So, I bought a high mileage luxury car that's very reliable, and so far it's been great. I love it. I bought great sets of tires for it that keep it handling really well in all the seasons. So if you have any questions, just put them in the comments section below, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.